Again, do you see the board?
Yes.
Good, no? Okay, we are ready. Okay, this is the problem 41. This problem is inequalities existing 2 or 3 maybe, and 2D. And the solution is graphical. Okay, the solution is graphical, no numerical, no. It's graphical, the solution is graphical. So you take the first one, inequality. I copy 2x plus y less than or equal 4. And you solve for y, always you solve for y. Y less than or equal, I move 2x to the right hand side, minus 2x plus. I want to put the x in the first place because remember, this format I have in my mind is y equal mx plus b, no? So I can see que b4, I plot the point, que here the y and set it here, 4. And the slope is -2. So -2 is 2 down and 1 to the right. We get the second point. I connected this point using solid line. So we have basically the symbolic notation of that part is when the inequality contains this symbol less than or equal or greater than or equal, that means the boundary is included inside the solution. And the symbolic way to indicate this idea is using dotted line. That we connecting. Let me try to use on the rule. Approximately. Okay, we are doing a solid line. Okay. Okay. I finish now. Why not? Because I need to shade. Okay, the shade is easy because let me use in blue color. When you see less than, my inequality is less than, you shade below the line. You see greater than or equal, it's above. This is the only thing you have to remember. Solid is like that. Below, above, and dotted line is when you have less than or greater than without equal. So no, in this problem we have not dotted. Okay. So I shade below, no? Below is this region. Okay. This is the solution of the first inequality. Now let's do the solution for the second. And when you have both, the total solution for the system is the intersection. Intersection means common region. It's the part that both inequality overlap. So you copy now the second is y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. You solve for y again, always solve for y. I move -1 to the other side like a +1. Entonces I consider in my mind que this is the y equal 1. So I consider temporary, of course, the related line, because the related line split the plane into semi-plane. No? Entonces help me to understand the problem. In this case, the related line, I forgot to say that, is minus 2x plus 4. The graph of this guy is the black line. Okay, in this case, it's easy because y equal 1 corresponds with the typical horizontal line, no? Horizontal line passing through 1, no? Here, passing through 1. Okay, let me try using the rule one more time. Horizontal. No, it's 0, no? It's 0. Okay. Horizontal passing through this. Good. Now, Okay, this is a line, this is infinity in both directions. What part I shape? What part I shape? I shape below again. In both cases below because let's down, below. And below, let me use another color, maybe green. Below. Okay. So now the last moment is what is the common part? Share the blue and the green region. Well, using another color, suppose black. Es obvio que es that part. Entonces, this is the answer, ¿no? Entonces, you can see much better in the package. The option B, ¿no? Any question? Any question? Any question? Please, go ahead.
What I don't understand is in the graph is because y equal like minus 2x and plus 4, and when you put it in the graph you put like 4 and you put it like in the positive way, because I thought you should in my mind it should go like 4 and go to down the minus 2, like negative.
Let me explain. This is exactly the same we are doing in the test number 1. Look, you compare this equation and the classical equation that you know very well, que es mx plus b. Identification que b is 4. And 4 represent the y in a set. I know that this line crosses the y-axis at the point 0,4 is this point. So at least I have 1 point. Now I can see a slope is negative 2. Look, m is negative 2. Therefore, wrong is 1 and rise is negative 2. Si es negative 2 rise, from this point I move 2 units down because it's negative 1, 2, and 1 to the right, because wrong is always you supposed to put. Bang, I get the second point, and the second point is the point 1, 2. And we connect this point with the rule, and that's it. Clear?
Yeah, now I understand. Yeah.
Exactly. Excellent. Good question, mister. You ask me always good question. Any other question? May I erase the board or no? Remember, I am recording everything systematically. I am posting in Blackboard. You can watching the video anytime. I can erase?
Yes.
Good. Let's move on. Example 42. 42 is similar. 42 is similar. Look, 42. Is 3x minus 2y less than or equal 6. X minus 1 greater than or equal 0. This is the system of inequality. I need to find the solution. The solution is always graphically. I don't know if you like or you don't like decimals. Do you like or you don't like? I explain one day or no? Or never I explain? No?
Yeah, we like it.
You like? Okay. Do you want I am doing in both ways, using the paper like that, classical, and after you using the software and compare si the answer is correct or incorrect, you consider it good or no? What's the time? No? Yes? Yes? No? Let me know. Okay, I copy the first. This is the second. I copy the first. Yeah, I solve for y. Always is the same. Minus 2y less than or equal minus 3x plus divided by negative 2. Because my intention is solve for y. Y alone. Remember, when you divide by a negative number, you have to reverse it. This sign, the inequality sign. 3 over 2x minus 3. The related equation is y equal to 3 over 2 corre x minus 3. Y equal mx plus b. Es obvio que b is equal minus 3. Therefore, the y-intercept is here, minus 3. Everyone follow me? Everyone follow me? Now, slope m is 3/2. Therefore, I can see here, using my eyes, the wrong is 2, wrong is bottom, right is 3. So from this point, 3 up, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, here. I have the second point. Yeah, I connecting this point with the line. But what kind of line? Dotted or solid? Tell me, dotted or solid? Dotted or solid?
Solid.
Solid. How do you know, miss? What is the clue that give me information that is solid? What is the clue that give me information that is solid?
Because it's a greater than or equal to sign.
Exactly. 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 You are right. Okay, and this related line help me to split the plane into semi-plane. I need to make a decision si I shape the above or below. What do you think? Above or below? We have two possibilities: above the line or below the line. Tell me, above or below? Hey,
Above.
above. Why? I need to understand why. Because
it's positive.
no. This is not the reason. No. What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the clue to give me information is above? I agree with you. You are right. But why? Why? Look at that symbol. Greater than. Is greater than is above. Okay. Guy, you understand this or no? Please, communication in between us. Do you understand this? Well, another possibility. This is one way to do, but this is not the only way to do. Another way to do que I want to explain, but you take the way that you consider better is a selection one testing point. Testing point. It's easy. Look, testing point. And the most important or the most famous testing point is 0,0 because it's easy. 0,0 is easy. I'm plugging in que 0,0, by the way, is the origin here. And you plugging in the not necessarily isolate in the original equation, no? Is 3 times 0 minus 2 times 0 less than or equal 6. And this is obvious 0 less than or equal 6. And this statement is true or false? It's true, right? Therefore, that means a 0,0, que is the origin, belong to the region of the solution. You can select either point, inside or outside. If you get true statement, it's because belong to the solution. So you get false statement, it's because it's totally outside. No? This is another way to do that. What do you prefer, testing point or analyze the symbol? I memorize in my mind, I memorize it when it's greater than is above, and when the less than is below. And this have sense. It's super elementary to understand. What do you prefer, testing or symbolic?
Testing.
Testing, okay, perfect. Okay, so you have me next time. Wait a second. Let's go to the second inequality. The second inequality look at this. Is x minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. You solve for x because it's the only variable we have. Entonces, the related line es x equal 1, que es vertical line. So it's the line passing through 1 here. Okay, I'm mixing the rule again. UI. Vertical. Using black color again. Solid or dotted? Solid or dotted? Or dotted? Solid line I need to do or dotted line?
Solid.
Huh? Solid.
Yes.
Why?
Because of the symbol.
What symbol? What symbol are you talking about?
The greater than or equal to.
Excellent. Excellent. Very, very well. I did that. Now, okay, in this case, greater than, entonces it's no above, below, because it's vertical. Vertical is special. We have two possibilities, right or left, right or left, right or left. You select, again, testing point, the famous testing point gets the origin, 0,0. Look, I'm plugging in here. When we have only x is 0, it's greater than or equal 1. This statement is completely false. That means our region is the region. So remember, we split the plane in two semi-plane. We split the plane into semi-plane, but this is completely out. So it's that part. Okay. Then, in your opinion, do you have the document I sent to you for the practice test? We have four options: A, B, C, and D. Do you have or you don't? Well, you have, but in this case, my question was, you open or no? No. Well, I suppose que the solution is this way. It's the common part in between blue and green, no? And the multiple choice, the choice que we have is the option. Any question? Any question?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. No question or yes question.
Why you said the solution is the one in the you put the black marker on?
Well, because we have two inequality, and this is a system, and you need to satisfy. Good question. So you need to find the set of the point of the region and satisfy this equation, the first one, the inequality, sorry, and it's very important, this conjunction, satisfy this. I found first, satisfy the first, is the blue part, and satisfy the second is the green part, and both, what is the common part? The common part is the black part. Clear now? Super clear? Confused?
Yeah.
Remember, son, you say, well, professor, how do you know que han? I don't know. It's always and, yes, it's all default is and. When there are no specification, are or and or, you suppose que es and. It's intersection. It's similar to the linear system of equation. And the linear system of equation, I don't see the word and, but you suppose it's and, because the solution is the intersection between two lines. No? So what is the solution? The solution is in the system of equation. It's a system of inequality in two dimensions. In the system of the equation, we have one line. This represents first equation. And the second line is the second equation. And what is the common part? It satisfies both line, the intersection, the sign. The default is and I never write the word and. You need to understand a default behind this concept. We have and. Okay? Okay. Erase the board or not yet? Erase the board or not yet? Yes, I want. Yes. Yes. Okay, 43. 43. 43 is x plus 2y less than or equal to inequality number 1. Let me use a Roman number. And x plus y greater than or equal to 0. Inequality number 2. This is my system. This, you consider this like a one mathematical object. It's a one unit. And the solution means find the points on the plane x comma y to satisfy the inequality number 1 and inequality number 2, both. Okay? Guys, your question is important for me because sometimes I forgot to say some detail because I suppose that you know. And you know, but you are not absolutely clear, right? Then it's important. Very, very important. Your question is important. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I copy now the inequality number 1. Again. What should I do? What should I do? Solve for y. Very well. Divided by 2. Y alone. What happened with the sign? Stay the same or change?
Stay same.
They stay the same because we are dividing by positive number. So it says negative 1/2. We have invisible 1 here. X plus 1 plus 2 divided by 2. I can see what my related equation is something like that. Temporarily, I convert the problem, actually it's inequality, to equation, no? Because the equation helped me to split the plane. Like that. I can see that 1 is the y in the z, and according to the slope, that is negative 1/2, I can see the wrong is 2, and right is negative 1. So I go 1 down and 2 to the right, 1 and 2 here. We get the second point, and using the second point, I connect it both by the straight line. Yoo-hoo. Okay. On the rule, I rotate. Okay, approximately a little bit. Okay, yes. I connected this. Good. Hey, split the plane using the related line. Let me change the color to blue. You have two semi-plane, above, below. What I shape, below or above? Again, the same question, below or above the line? Come on, below or above?
Below.
Below. Very well. Done. I finished the first one. Let's go to the second. The second is easier. It's x plus y greater than or equal to 0. So for y again, always is the same routine. Minus x. I can see then we have no b. B is missing because it's 0. So this line passing through the point 0, 0. And it's low is -1. Entonces I suppose que wrong is 1. Always I suppose que wrong is positive. And right is negative. So from this point is 1 down and 1 to the right. In this case, it's something like that. Okay. Okay, the rest is take the rule. Do it together. One more time. This is solid or is dotted line? Solid or dotted line? Eh? Solid or dotted line? Eh? Please help me. This is the moment to make a decision. Is solid or dotted? You don't know? Come on, participation. This is the second line. You don't know?
No.
You don't know. Okay. I understand. Okay, mister, the glue to determine si it's solid or it's dotted is that symbol. That symbol. That symbol is si incluye equal es solid. Si do not include equal es dotted. Do you see now?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind, take a picture, take a mental picture of this idea. Chuk, chuk, chuk. Now, I'm using green color. Okay, in the second line. The second line is this. I want to shade. But I shade above or below?
Above.
Or below, above. Why above?
Because of the sign.
What sign you talk about? This sign. This sign.
Yeah.
It's greater than it's okay. I agree with you 100%. Okay. Now, almost I finish. What is the solution? The solution is the part in which the blue part and the green part overlap. The common part. What is the common part? I suppose using my imagination is that region. Okay, and that region in my practice document is the option A. At least look like option A. Any question?
No.
No. Oh, yes. You have a question or no? No. Perfect. Okay, nice. Let's move on to the problem 44 now. May I erase the board or not yet?
You can erase it.
Okay. Let me know when I can erase. Remember, everything is recorded in the video. When the class is over, I'm waiting some minutes. I upload in Blackboard.
Yeah, you can erase the board.
Okay, thank you. Going on. Okay, good. Okay, now 44, no? 44. Let me make it zoom. 44. 44 is x minus 2y less than or equal to. No, hello, we did that, no? We did that. 45 now, no? 45. 45, 45. 45, no? Or 44? I am confusing. 44 or 45? 45, no? Now 45?
44.
44. Oh. So we did 43, no? Last time.
Yes.
Okay, now 44. Okay, okay. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes. Well, you put 43.
Okay, okay. 44. I mean, okay. It gets very, very similar. Okay, x plus y less than or equal to 0. Inequality number 1, inequality number 2. Okay, what should I do? Help me. I need help. What should I do? What should I do?
For right.
Exactly. Solve for y. Very, very well. Okay, you take the first. Huh? And solve for y. Very, very well. This is the systematic way. Always is the same. So you take x minus 2y less than or equal to minus 2y less than or equal minus x plus 2 divided by negative 2 both sides. Why? Because I need to change, reverse the inequality sign. This is important. Entonces 1/2 positive x minus 1. Entonces my related line is something like that. I can see que the y en ese es negative 1. And I can see que wrong is 2. And right is 1 positive. See 1, we go up 1 unit and to the right 2 units. And we get the second point. Now I do the line, que by the way is solid, no? It's solid. It's solid. It's solid line. Wait a sec. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay, good. It's solid, no? Everyone is agree it's solid, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. What part I shade? Below or above?
Above.
Exactly. Very well. Above. So you know, little by little, you are doing fast. You automatization the operation. Huh? Okay, now let's take it. The second inequality. Second inequality is easier. Is x plus y less than or equal to 0. So for y again, less than or equal minus x. In that case, the related equation is y equal minus x. Now I can see that b is missing. The reason it's missing is because it's 0. So it's 0 again, the origin. But the slope is negative 1. Therefore, wrong is 1 and right is negative 1. Entonces es in that case is down 1 and to the right 1. Here is the second point. Using these 2 points, I try to do the line. Good. Where is set? Here. Good. A little bit, little bit, little bit. Good. Little bit, huh? Okay. This is a line. Line solid or line dotted?
Solid.
Solid. Hmm? Okay. Now, what part I shade? Below or above?
Below.
Hello.
Below. Below or above? Below, she said, huh? Below. Everyone is agree que es below?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, es let down, yeah. Below. Green color. Okay, wait a sec. Okay. Green color. We try green color. Good. Below the line. Entonces, what is the common part? The common part is this part. Include that corner, ¿no? Que corresponde with the option. Let me see. Option C. Option C. ¿Es easy o no? ¿Es hard or it's easy? It's hard or it's easy?
It seems like easy right now. I start to understand the graph.
This is the most important part, mister. The graph. But I suppose that the graph you understand from the test number 1, no? Okay. The hell. Okay, let me clear here outside the graph. Okay. This is 44. Now 45. Let's go 45. 45 now. Okay. Here, 45. 45. Now let me try 45. 45. 45, very, very similar also. Wow. X plus 2y greater than or equal to. X minus y less than or equal to 0. Wow, it's the same. Let me see. Let me compare. No, it's different. Something changed. Okay, this is inequality 1. This is inequality 2. Okay, guide me, please. What should I do?
Solve for y.
Solve for y. So 2y is greater than or equal minus x plus 2. I bring x to the right. Divided by 2. Y is greater than or equal negative 1/2 x plus 1. Now I copy my related. So temporary I consider equal sign only, because remember my related inequality helped me to split the plane in 2 semi-plane. Okay. Rectangular coordinate system. Okay, good. Click outside. Okay, I can see que B es 1, the Y and S es 1. I can see que slope is negative 1/2. Therefore, wrong is 2. And right is negative 1. From this point, I go down 1 unit and 2 to the right. I determine the second point. Now, I use the rule to connect in both. Again, the line is solid, no? I don't know why in this example always is solid. Okay. I suppose that the test would be solid, no? I split the plane in 2 semi-planes. Now, I put the arrow. The arrow indicates that this continues forever because it's a line. What part I shape? I shape below or above?
Above.
Exactly. Very well. And we finish the inequality number 1. Let's move on now to inequality number 2. It's x minus y less than or equal to 0. Go. Question. Huh?
No,
you want to say something?
I said equal 1. No, you're good.
Okay. This is the second inequality, no? We did the first one. No problema. Let's move on to the second. And the second, I solve for y again. I move x to the right hand side. But I need y alone, no negative y. So you divide it by negative 1.
Divided by -1.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And when you divide it by -1, what happens with this sign? It stays the same or switching?
Switch.
Yes.
Exactly. Very well. And this is the line. The related line is y equal x. B is missing, 0. And slope is 1. Therefore, wrong is 1. And right is 1. Okay, you plot the point first. 0,0. Boom. Now, the second point is 1 to the up and 1 to the right. It's the second point. Now we connecting this point with the solid line again. 45 degrees. The angle is 45 degrees. There you go. 45 degree connection. Okay, this is my second line. Split the plane into semi-plane. Entonces now in this moment I shade above or below?
Above.
Above, very well, because it's greater than. Remember, if you have not sure, you apply the technique of the testing point. But only in this case, no. In this case, it's like that. Therefore, the intersection between the green and the park, both regions overlap. Okay. One, mnemonic divide to, well, this is, you can see, but basically you have to line, chung chung. Look, you have to line, chung chung. And we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 regions. It's obvious that number 2 region is only approximate, is only green. No. Number 4 is just blue. No. Number 3 is nothing. We have no shape. Number 1, yes, it's the best. It's both intersect. It's clear? Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you feel in that part? Well, we continue practice. It's important. It's important practice. Practice is important. No? Or you are boring? We have two more.
We're good. We're good.
You have 2 more examples, 46 and 47. I propose doing that. 46 and 47. 47 bring me new situation because we have 3 inequality. But it's okay. It's the same. 46 is 4x less than 3y. Wow, it's weird. Inequality number 1. 4x minus 3y is greater than or equal negative 18. Okay, this is the system. I need to solve this. I need to find the common part que satisfy number 1 and number 2 inequality. So I copy number 1 inequality. This brings me new complication. I remember the thing that we select this example. Because what should I do now? Here. What is the manipulation? Well, the manipulation is clear. I solve for y, no? But to solve for y, I need the y, but I need the y in the left-hand side, not in the right-hand side. So I propose you interchange. You can interchange this 3y, 4x, and you change this side. Yes or no? When you interchange in one inequality, the right-hand side and left-hand side, it's obvious that you switching this side. Finally, divided by 3. Well, 3 is positive number, so it stays the same. Like right now, like a related line. I discover again que B is 0. Okay. And this slope is 4/3. As always, I understand wrong is 3, right is 4. And 0,0 is the y and z, que es the origin. Entonces 4 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. And we have the second point, and we connecting this by what kind of line? What kind of line? What kind of line? What kind of line? I need to use it. What kind of line? What kind? What kind? Eh?
Dotted.
Dotted. Very, very well. Dotted, she said, because I don't see any equal sign here. No, no, no. Entonces es dotted. This is a symbolic way to indicate that the solution do not contain the boundary. The boundary don't belong to the solution. Okay? And what part you consider I shape? I shape below, I shape above. Below?
Above.
Above. Very well, mister. You got the idea. Because it's greater than. Good. Now, let's using, I finished the first inequality, I go moving on to the second. The second is 4x minus 3y greater than or equal minus 18. So for y again. So is minus 3y greater than or equal minus 4x minus 18. Divided by negative 3, negative 3, negative 3. Remember, don't forget, please, if you divide by a negative number, you have to switching. This is y positive. Is now less than or equal. Negative divided by negative positive. And negative divided by negative positive again, but it's 6. Wait, I copy now my related equation. It helped me to split the plane into semi-plane. Yeah, I can see that B is 6, positive 6. Here. And wrong is 3. And right is 4. Wow, this is too much. Because the 4 up is completely out the paper. Okay, I bring this example to illustrate advantage and disadvantage of the wrong and right. Wrong and right is good, but sometimes it's not good. And another way to do the graphic of the line is using intercept. Do you remember? X, Y, X, comma, Y, no? In this case, I suppose it's better. 0 in X and 0 in Y. And substitution, no in this equation. We can, if you want. Much better, in my opinion, substitution in this equation. So 4x minus 3y equal negative 18. 0 in x, that part disappears. And stay only minus 3y equal minus 18 divided by negative 3 both sides. Es obvio que y is 6. It was the same conclusion that we get in this case. So we have the point, but we need the second point. And the second point que crosses the x-axis is when the y is 0. Let me copy the equation again. The equation was 4x minus 3y equal minus 18, but now y is 0. That part disappears, and we have 4x is equal minus 18, no? Divided by 4, x is equal minus 18 over 4. Okay, when you reduce in lowest term, because I know it's possible to reduce because 18 and 4 are even number, Entonces, minus 9 over 2, no? You divide it by 2, no? Top and bottom. Now, if I put in my calculator, in my calculator, I discover negative 9 over 2 is negative 4.5 decimal. And decimal is good to see graphically. This is negative. Okay, this point it was 0.6. I forgot that part. And this was negative 4.5. This is the point was 4.5, and I plot that point. That point is, let me show you. 4.5 is in the on the x-axis in between negative 4 and negative 5 in the middle here. This is the point, the famous point, negative 4.5, comma 0. Now ready to use my rule. This is my rule now. Look, I connecting that point. See. Okay. I connecting that point. This is okay. This is okay. What kind of line are you using? Dotted or solid? What kind? What kind? What kind?
Dotted.
No, because look at exactly. Look at the second inequality. The second inequality. Look at that symbol. Include equal. Say solid. Okay. Solid. Okay. So now. What? This is my equation. When the y is isolated, thus I can understand. Now say shade below or shade above. Below or above? Below or above?
Below.
Below. Very well. Below the line. And below the line is
change. Yeah, the
design chain. Design chain.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is important. Okay. By the way, this line. Do you see this line are parallel? Let me try to understand this. Below the second line. Okay. Below the second line. Look. Let me try to make a zoom. Okay. Remember, the slope for the first line was this. 4/3. The slope of the second line is the same, 4/3. They are parallel lines. Now, what is the common part? Well, in this case, we have three regions. One like that. Number 1, number 2, and number 3, no? Number 1 is just blue. Number 2 is the intersection, blue and green. And number 3 is just green. Therefore, the solution is this part. Look like 3. But this is 3 where? Because this side is solid and this side is solid. Like the option D in the handout, right? Super. Any question? Any question? Wow. No? No? You copy?
Professor,
Please.
can you explain for
What part? What part?
When you have like the second part when you just like you do the board like x y and x y when you get the print when you like was looking for the second print zero
You are talking about this part? That
yeah
part?
yeah
Well, very well. Look, I copy my inequality. Number 2, no? I solve for y. Minus 3y greater than or equal minus 4x minus 18. So far it's okay?
yeah
Divided by negative 3. Because I need y alone. I totally isolated. So this is y, positive, nice. But you have to reverse it. Because you are divided by negative number. division.
Yeah.
Entonces 4 over 3 x plus 6. It's exactly this answer I get here. This is the part that you understand, or I keep going, moving on in the same direction?
You can keep going, but I understand
Okay,
this part
okay,
now.
okay. Immediately, I copy now the related line. Okay, it's just replace this less than or equal for only equal, no? Yeah, I discovered that b, okay, y equal mx plus b is 6. Therefore, the point is 0.6. At least I have 1 point in my hand, 0.6.
All right.
But I discovered also that slope, Sm, is 4 over 3. And remember, slope is the ratio between wrong and right. In our specific case, 4 over 3. Therefore, right is 4, wrong is 3. This was exactly the same thing that we did here. But I complicate my life using this method because in the graph, look what happened in the graph. In the graph, from that point, 4 up is 10 is totally out my paper, my graphic paper. We got approximation either way, but no. So I propose you do it in different way. Remember, we have 2 different ways to do the graph of the line. Using wrong and right, slow, something, intercept, or using this table that we are doing several times, in which you put 0 in x and you put 0 in y. I did that. I plug it in the equation. Yeah, I get negative 4.5. Negative 4.5. I plot that on the x-axis here. We have this point and this point. I put the solid line. I shade below the line because it's less than. Remember, it was less than because in the moment I divided by negative 3, I need to reverse the inequality sign. This is the reason it's below now. And below the blue part, and below, above the blue part, and below the green part, the solution is this region que I shape in black color, que corresponde in the package of the option D. Any question? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I understand que es a long process and too many details.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, you are in college. Okay, knock. You are in college. Okay, this is no high school. Okay, let's move on to the last problem of that part. That last problem is more complicated because 47, no? 47. Because we have 3. 2x plus 3y greater than or equal 6. Inequality 1. We have x minus y greater than or equal 3. Inequality 2. And y less than or equal to. Inequality 3. So you need to find the region that satisfies 1, 2, and 3 inequality. Okay? Let's working one by one. You copy the first. Solve for y. Divide by 3. The sign stays because you are divided by a positive number. It's minus 2/3 x plus 2. I copy the related line. Is y equal negative 2/3 x plus 2. I discover that the y-intercept is the point 0, 2. And slope is equal to negative 2/3. Therefore, wrong is 3 and right is negative. With this information, I am ready to do the graph. I plot the point 2. It's 2 down and 3 up. Here. Everyone follow me? What kind of line I use? Nice, nice. What kind of line I use?
Solid.
Solid. Very well, solid. Wait a second. Good. Solid. Okay, now using blue color, what semi-plane I shape? Below or above?
Above.
Above. Very well. I did the first inequality. Let's move on to the second inequality. The second inequality is y, x minus y greater than or equal to 3. So for y again, minus y greater than or equal minus x plus 3. Divided by negative 1 because I need y, no negative y. So y isolated is less than, I reverse it because I am divided by negative 1, very important, x minus 3. Entonces sí, look, y and z and this line, bueno, let me write like a line, related, right, line, y and z is the point 0, negative 3, and the slope is 1. Therefore, wrong and right, both are 1. Positive. I plot negative 3. I plot negative 3 here. 1, 1 here, the second point. Using my rule. Okay, 45 degree, no? 45 degree. 45, not 43. 45. 45. Good. What kind of line I use? What kind? What kind? What kind? Solid again. Go ahead. Ask me a question. What part is confused?
I'm good.
Okay. Let me use a green color. What part I shade? Below or above?
Below.
Below. Very well.
Because the sign changed.
Exactly. Do you think it's important I isolate the y? Because at the beginning, I don't have clear idea how it look like my inequality. You saw for y now, see in the middle of the process, you need to switch in the sign. Okay, let's go to the last inequality. The last inequality I want to copy here is y, wait. Y less than or equal to. In this case, easy because y is already isolated. I copy like a related equation. And this is obvious que horizontal line, no? Horizontal line passing through 2. Okay, es horizontal line. Horizontal is 0 degree. 0 degree. Passing through 2. 0 degree. Passing through 2. What kind of line are you using? Solid or dotted?
Solid.
Solid again. Super. What plane I shape? Below or above?
Below.
Below. Look at that symbol. Below. Let me try to using another color, no? Maybe this color. It's below. This is the rainbow. Let's change the color. Okay, and now the complicated part. What is the solution? Well, the solution I suppose using my imagination is that part, guys. Yes or no? It's a part in which the three regions intersect, the common part, satisfy, and according to the paper, is the option A. Any question? But let me make it soon to see complete the work. This is entire work. Any question? Any question? Any question? No?
No, that was good.
You feel strong?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. So you want to get 100 points in this test? You want or you can? Will be able.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, entonces my proposal now is I move on to the second document I sent yesterday, no? It was yesterday, right? Let's start at the beginning. The beginning is, for example, question 1 is so for x. Okay, es like a literal equations. Es 2 paréntesis x minus 3 plus 5 equal 10. Okay, this is my first example. When I see I can apply distributive property because I need to remove parentheses, the 2x minus 6 plus 5 equal 10. We combine like term, 2x minus 1. Let's make the 6 and positive 5 together. And now you move 1 to the other side, 2x is equal 10 plus 1 is 11. Finally, divided by 2, and by 2, x is equal 11. And this is the answer. This is easy, eh? Super easy. We continue working with equation. This is number 1. Number 2 is 2 plus 3 parentheses x minus 5 equal 15. Guy, 30 seconds for you. Try to solve it. Come on. And after, you give me the answer. And after we are doing together in the board. Come on. Try in your paper. Solve for this. Distribute the property, combine like term. Solve for x. Come on, everyone working. First step, distribute. Now ready to combine. 2 and negative 15 together is negative 13. Minus, of course. I move 13 to the other side. 3x is equal 15 plus 13. It's 28, no? So 3x. Is equal 28. Divided by 3, both sides. X equal 28 forward. This is too easy, eh? And what do you recommend me? Skip that part or no? Number 3 and number 4? Or let's do it. Are you aware what document we are doing now? It's a document I sent yesterday. I put a name like a practice tool. Practice tool, no. Es practice, test number 2, pero practice. It's no official test. Official test I will send when the class is over. Okay? Okay. No bad. Everyone follow me? This is super easy for you. Sorry. See, it's easy for you. I copy number 3 now. This is too long equation, but it's easy equation. No? What should I do? No parentheses, no distributive. Just combine like term. Who is like? This and this are like. Entonces 4 minus 3 is 1, no? And you know when the coefficient is 1, it's invisible, no? Okay. And combine like term here. 7, no? And the right hand side, we have C again, and 3 plus 4 is 7. Wow, what the hell is that? What do you think about this equation? What happened?
Is equal.
Is it what?
Is equal. It's gonna equal like 0. You're gonna say.
Okay. Listen to me. Normally, we have 3 kinds of equations in algebra. The standard is the most popular. 99% is standard. And we usually have one solution. But we have 2 special. A special one, que is no solution. So we have no solution, empty, nothing. And infinity, many solutions. It's all real. In this case, it's obvious that this expression and this expression is twin brother. Yes or no? The twin brother is the same. Entonces es infinity minus. Okay? Okay, keep in mind that we have 3 kinds of equation in algebra. The most popular, que es one solution, que es the, for example, this is one solution. But we have no solution. Suppose que I put a stupid equation like that. Look, C plus 7 is equal to C plus 6. What do you think about this? I changed something.
This one is gonna have solution. We're gonna have solution.
I will say again, loudly and clear. This is solution or no solution?
Solution.
Solution. Everyone is agree with him? We have solution or no solution? Okay, let me explain clear. Now, look at that. Let's come back again to this. C plus 7 is equal to C plus 7. And C plus 7 is equal to C plus 6. Suppose I don't remember anything. I try to solve for C here. Let's see what happens. I move C to the other side. This C stay minus this C I bring to the left. 7, this 7 stay here. And this 7 I bring to the right. And C minus C is 0. And 7 minus 7 is 0. 0. This is infinity. Many solutions. When you cannot solve the equation, however, you get true statement, that means the interpretation is infinity many solutions. However, when you cannot, but you get false statement, this is no solution. Like this. C minus C is equal to 6 minus 7. This is 0, or this is -1. This is a completely false statement. Therefore, in this case, we have no solution. No. We have infinity solution. We are rich. We have infinity solution. Using the common sense, any expression equal itself is obvious que es identity. Identity. And identity have infinity many solutions because it's identity. It's the same, twin brother. And any expression divided by another stupid expression, no, it's impossible. Okay? No solution. Make sense now? More clear? More clear?
Yes.
More clear. Okay, let's go number 4. Number 4 is very, very interesting. Number 4 is using the fraction 2y minus 9 divided by 10 plus 3 over 2 equal y. Solve for y. What should I do? What should I do? Try to guide me. When you face one problem that involve fraction, what should I do? You using the fraction or you avoid the fraction? Huh? Huh? Tell me. Tell me.
Avoid the fraction.
Exactly. How? How? How you delete? How you remove the fraction? Always. This is a classic in algebra. A classic problem. How you remove? Come on, quickly. This is for today. You have no idea. Multiplication, the entire equation, by the least common denominator. If you multiply the entire equation by the least common denominator, you get the new equation, que es equivalent, it's the same to the original, but without fraction.
Yeah,
In the case, the least common denominator is 10. You multiply by 10, the first, you multiply by 10 here, and you multiply by 10 here. And magically happen that the fraction disappear. Look, okay, this 10 and this 10 is cancelled, and it stay only 2y minus 9. Super. Plus, let me see what happened here. 10 multiplied by 3 is 30, divided by 2 50. Or either way, 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 3 50. Equal 10. Wow, magically. This is my new equation, guys, without fraction. Please, don't forget that. You forgot this in the high school? Or the college? No, we can never forget. Okay? Guys, this is hard, but you are taking with me. This is intermediate algebra, it's easy. But when you take college algebra, I suppose you need to know that. Okay, now the rest is piece okay. Is negative 9 plus 15 is equal to 10y minus 2y, no? Move this to the, I can use in my imagination, no? Interchange, bring, we combine, this is 6, no? And we combine here, this is 8. By 8, both sides. Y is equal 6 over 8 is equal y, but we can reduce in lower term because 6 and 8 is even numbers. Divided by 2 is 3, 4. This is the final. Any question? Wow. I don't do this hexagon. Okay, literal equation. I promise in the test you can see literal equation. Literal equation is equation that involve a lot of variables. Suppose this, number 5 for us. Is P is equal to L plus 2W. And you solve for W. The W is the only variable I need to isolate. You manipulate this in order to isolate. So you consider W is my interesting variable, and the rest is just a number. So you're subtracting 12 divided by 2. P minus 12 over 2 equal to. This is one possibility to express the answer. Another possibility is you split this common denominator like that. And this, these 2 is cancelled, minus. I prefer that way. But this is equivalent. Perfect. Any question? Oh, number 6. Guy, I'm doing quickly, I'm doing fast because it's a review, no? I suppose you know that part. Okay, y equal 2/3 x plus 5. I need to solve for x. I need to manipulate this in order to isolate the x alone. Look, isolate x. Okay, easy. I move 5 to the other side. Now, see, I want to remove that coefficient because I want to isolate. You multiply by the reciprocal. It's a reciprocal. Multiply both sides. I know that when you multiply 2 over 3 times 3 over 2, the answer is 1. And 1 is invisible multiplier. Therefore, 3 over 2 parentheses y minus 5 is equal. This is an elegant solution. Some people say, well, okay, I like another way. I like you remove the parentheses. Okay, you can. 3 over 2y and minus 15 over 2. It's another possible. Any question? Guy, everyone follow me or no? We are lost. Totally lost. Eh? Totally lost? Or you follow me? Follow me or lost? Hey, are you sleeping? Come on.
No, still here.
Okay. No sleeping. You say that symbol in the chat. Put it that symbol. I follow the professor. Okay, we are strong for the test. I promise that we get 100 or 8, at least 8, maybe 91, 92, 90. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is capital B. B is equal 1/3. Pi, mathematical constant. R squared, H. And you need to solve for H. Okay, this is the formula for the volume. Volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. The geometry formula. I need to solve for H. I suppose that H is the height, R is the radius, pi is the constant, capital B is the volume of the cone. It's a cone like that. This is not important. This is algebra, not geometry. This is the height, and this is the R. I need to find the volume, that is the space inside the cone. Okay, so what should I do? Well. Well, I propose you, let me copy B. You multiply both sides by the reciprocal, no? And reciprocal 1/3 is, okay, let me copy 1/3 pi r squared h. I need to solve for h. I multiply both sides by reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of this guy? 3 over 1. What is the reciprocal pi? 1 over pi. What is the reciprocal r squared? 1 over r squared. And I multiply both sides by the same. Okay, by the same, I simplification a little bit like that. 3 in the top, look, 3 times 1 times 1, and the bottom is pi r squared. Because 1 times pi r squared. Because magically, when you multiply by the reciprocal, in the right-hand side, in the left-hand side, we have 3b divided by pi r squared. In the right-hand side, we have just h. Because this and this is cancelled, this and this is cancelled, this and this is cancelled. Choo. Number 7. Number 8. Guy, I'm doing too fast? Or I'm doing okay? Suppose 2 parentheses x minus 3 plus 3y. Equal 5y minus 2 parentheses 3 minus 5. And they want to solve for y. Specification, the variable they want to isolate. Okay, my recommendation is, first of all, always remove parentheses. 2x minus 6 plus 3y equal 5y minus 6. Wow. Minus 6 minus plus 10. Okay, let me check in just in case. Positive and negative, positive, 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 negative, negative, negative and positive, negative, and negative, negative, positive. Good. Okay, now I try to grouping somehow. Okay, I need to make decision. I propose you, for example, put a y, get the variable I want to isolate in the left hand side. So this is state 3y. If 5y, I move to the left, minus 5y. Okay, good. And the rest, look, this negative 6 stay here. This positive 10 stay here. I move this and this to the other side, like a minus 2x plus 6. Wow, nice. This 6 is cancelled, 0. We combine like term here, get minus 2y. And you combine here is 8x, no? Because it's 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, now finally, you want to solve for y divided by negative 2 or sine. And the answer is 8 divided by negative 2 is negative 4. Therefore, the answer is y equals negative 4x. Wow, easy. Easy equation. Okay, let's move on a little bit now for inequality. Okay, or at least representation. Graph the expression and write the interval notation. Okay, interval notation. Okay, interval notation. Okay, number one of that part is x greater than 5. They want, okay, you represent graphically this idea. Okay, this is the whole real number line. The 0 here in the middle. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And also write in interval notation. Entonces, the graphic representation is from 5. I put a parenthesis, no bracket, because we have no equal here. And you highlight that. Let me use this code. Highlight. Okay. Now, the interval notation. Very important, guy. In college algebra, no in this algebra, but in college algebra, always we use interval notation. It is from 5 to infinity. So you copy 5, infinity, parenthesis, 5. This is the interval between 5 and infinity. Do you follow me? Okay. Number 2 is x greater than 7. Look. This is my famous or real number. 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. In this case, again, I highlight to the right because it's greater. Look, this is easy to understand because this is the arrow. Look like arrow, and this arrow point to the right. And 7 belongs to the solution, and the symbolic way to indicate this idea is using bracket because it's equal. It's similar to the solid line and the dotted line in 2 dimensions. But this is a 1 dimension problem. Therefore, when it's not equal at parentheses, when it's equal, it's square bracket. Number 3. Number 3 is x less than 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, to the left, no? Less than.
Yeah. Left.
Look at the arrow. It's easy to understand. The arrow points to the left, no? It's continuous forever.
Yeah.
Negative infinity. Bracket or parenthesis? What do you think? Here, and the end point.
Parentheses.
Parenthesis. Very well. I'm sorry. Wait. I forgot here the interval notation. It's bracket 7, comma infinity. And this case is from negative infinity, comma 6. Parenthesis. Okay, and the interval notation. You copy like that. You copy like that. Look, you copy lower bound first, comma open. And depends si es paréntesis o bracket here. Pero always in this order, lower, comma, upper. In this case, the lower is 7, lower bound, and the upper is infinity positive. In this case, the lower is negative infinity, and the upper is 6. Okay? Number 4, let me see number 4. Number 4 is x less than or equal minus 2. Okay? In my all real number line. Infinity, negative infinity. I like to put infinity and 0 in the middle. Negative 2. Negative 2 is negative 1. Negative 2 is here. In what direction is left or right? Right, left. Left. Okay. We continue forever to negative infinity. Therefore, here at the end point, bracket or parenthesis?
Parenthesis.
No, a bracket.
No, it's bracket because it's equal.
And the interval notation, who helped me to write the interval notation? Lower, upper, lower, minus infinity, upper, minus 2, parenthesis here. Always in infinity or positive infinity or negative infinity, you put always parentheses because infinity is too far and never I can reach, never I can touch. But in negative 2, yes, we can touch. Do you understand very well this or no? This notation. This is basically notation.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's doing 2 more, and that's it for today. Entonces, I would like, guys, que you stay with me a few seconds, and you confirmation you get the test. Okay, I got it. When you receive the test. Okay, let's do it number 5. Let's do it number 5 and number 6. Number 5. Number 5. 2y plus 6 less than 4. Okay, what's the job? Solving this inequality, graph the solution, and write the answer in interval notation. Okay, let's do it. Solve it for y. Is to y less than 4 minus 6. To y less than negative 2 divided by 2. Y is less than negative 1. Okay, now let's do in the graph of this. Negative 1 is supposed to be here. Is to the left or to the right? Left or right?
Left.
Left.
Okay. Include negative 1 inside the solution or no? Parenthesis or bracket?
Parenthesis.
Very, very well. And the interval notation is from negative infinity, comma 1. Parenthesis. This is the answer. This is the answer in interval. This. Okay. Okay, stop. No more. You continue. Any question? Remember, by email, you can ask me any question. Now I want to send the test now.
When the test gonna be due, please?
Due September 21st. I told you. But just think, no problem, mister. I understand. Just in case, in the matches, I have specification, everything. It's a MAT1033 official test number 2. It will be due September 21st, that's next Monday at midnight. Together with the test number 2 online.
Okay, thank you.
No. Wait a second. I waited for you. You open and you confirm everything. You get the test? No, yes, no, yes, no.
I got it.
Got it. Okay. So you got it. You have no question. You can leave. Got it. Excellent. We are the best. Any help you need, let me know. We need to learn. But you have to work too hard. Super. Es un negocio. Okay.